Tony D and Little Joan in the background, and this is your Screenwriter's Rant on Silent Zone, a zombie movie that appears to have been shot, I'm going to say, in somewhere in Eastern Europe, maybe? But it looks pretty standard. There are zombies, and people have to get away. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. The links are in the description. Comedy horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys. Books 1 through 16. Available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. What is there to say about a zombie movie? There's a lot of good visuals in this, I'll say that. They've got like these faraway shots with like tons of actors sort of swarming over a particular spot. They've got cool shots like that. They're throwing actors out of buildings. So I like it. I like this scene here. They're kind of like a group of survivors, and they get attacked by zombies in the middle of kind of an open deal. Not sure that's the best strategic place to be. Here they're blowing up docks, and here the zombies are eating this dude. So pretty standard stuff. Written by Victor Czak and Christian Illes. Directed and produced by Peter Deek. I'm not sure what country this was shot in. Can't really tell, but the names are definitely a giveaway. And these are our protagonists here. The older guy teaching the young woman how to shoot. I don't know if they're father and daughter, but probably. It's got a little bit of a Last of Us vibe to it. So maybe this is sort of like, maybe they saw Last of Us and said, oh, we'll do sort of a similar deal. Hoping people would confuse the two. I don't know. But it looks fine. I would watch this 100%. What's the plot? Oh, wow. I mean, let me take a stab at it. First act, there are zombies. We're past the outbreak stage. We're already into the survival mode. And we're following these two survivors. And second act, they come across some more survivors, and then I don't know if they join up with them or not. I think they eventually do. At first they fight them, and then eventually they join up with them, I guess. But really no data on what the actual ending of this is, other than it's very bleak. The lead male character says something like, there is no place to hide. Something like that. Like there is no safe place in the earth from these zombies. Which, yeah, I guess. I mean, I guess you could go down that road. I would go down a different road. You know, there'd have to be some place. Here's a cool shot. They've got the zombies running after a plane. These are definitely fast zombies. It's weird. I'll just play a few seconds of it. See, they're running after the plane. These zombies are in great shape. They're doing a lot of running, a lot of cardio. I prefer slow zombies myself. But I got to hand it to them. They're pulling out the extras like nobody's business. All right, everybody. Whoa, I'm getting a lot of work as a zombie. And I'm really feeling good. I'm doing a lot of cardio. And they're shooting it in the day, which I love. That's tough to do. As my makeup guy once said to me, are you out of your mind shooting this in the day? You're supposed to shoot the zombie thing at night. So I don't have to do so much makeup. But I think it's cool. I mean, this makes the zombies look good. You can see they're all covered in blood and stuff. Obviously, they're not falling apart. But I consider them almost a different monster, the running zombies. I really do. This is a good shot, too. You see them all swarming over these hills, coming down at the people. Which, again, is probably a bad place for the people to be. Here's the confrontation. It's got a little bit of a Mad Max feel. But, yeah, 100% I would see this. There is no write-up on the film, not even on IMDb. I checked it out because I was interested to see what country this is. I don't recognize any of the actors, so I'm gonna guess someplace in Eastern Europe, maybe. Uh, Someplace in the stands, maybe someplace like Romania. Um, you know, a place where you could find old buildings like this, the old, Soviet Union somewhere where there's like abandoned cities. That's a perfect place to shoot a zombie movie, by the way. You got trees growing out of things, you got trees growing on top of buildings. That looks like a place that's been abandoned for many years. This was always my problem with The Walking Dead. You'd see these buildings and they'd have perfectly manicured front lawns, and you'd be like, who's mowing the lawn? It's been years. Um, but yeah, Silent Zone. I would expect this to end up on streaming somewhere like Amazon or maybe even Netflix. I think it would be, if you're a zombie fan like me, I think it would be okay. Kind of watchable. Maybe a little slow in points. I don't know. Depends on what the plot is. Really hard to tell from the trailer, but that, if I'm being honest, that's usually a sign the plot is really stupid because they didn't bother to try to explain it. It's too convoluted or something, so they're just cruising on the whole zombie thing, hoping zombie fans will check it out. And I will. And that's it for me, Tony D, and Little Joan. Check us out on the green site, the orange site, and the black site for more videos, spicier videos. Speaking of spicy, it's Valentine's Day, so I'll be doing stuff for that. I hope you will too. If not, don't get bitter. Don't get bitter. It is a perfect day to hit the dating apps. A lot of lonely girls out there, fellas. Next up, I'm not doing anything until next week, but of course the live stream is happening on Sunday at 7, so don't miss that. We'll see you in the next one.